That's something else, yeah? That is an incredible tool. Good afternoon, everyone. It's Friday, so happy weekend to everyone. So listen, I want to show you some old equipment here. I love mooching around these sheds and finding some old stuff, and you gotta see some of this stuff. So let me take you on a little tour, okay? So what I wanted to show you was this amazing sort of pump. This is an EC vacuum pump, and what this was used for was powering the milking machine, which I'm going to show you in the byre next door. But take a look at this old machine here. I mean, this is incredible. It was ACC Ireland, made in the Republic of Ireland, 50 cycles, 1460 revs per minute, 9.2 amps. So this was basically what powered the milking machine. It was the vacuum pump. Now here's the on-off switch up here. I wonder if I press that now, would there be anything happening? On. Oh, something happened. I better press. Wow. So there's still something going into this machine. That was obviously the pressure gauge up there. So that's amazing. I mean, this machine, as you can see, this pump hasn't been in action for a long time. And somehow it sort of kicked into life when I pressed the button. But hi, let's go next door anyhow and have a look at the byre where the actual milking took place. So this was the byre, as we called it. So let's take a walk in here. So you can see the byre's being used for something very different now. But, you know, the remnants are still there. So let's take a look closer. Now, there would be 1, 2, 3 cows in here, if not 4, 3. I'm not sure. It was 3. 1, 2, 3, yeah. And the cow would be chained up here using this very chain. See it? So this is a chain. The cow would be chained in here, the 3 of them. There's the other chain over here. So that would be where the cows would be standing up ready to be milked. And basically that vacuum pump you see next door would basically operate a machine that contained the bucket. So that would milk the cows, and the milk would go directly into the bucket. I'll have to stick on a couple of snaps of those old milking machines. So there you have it. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, my father, a lot of mercy, his soul, died in 99, but he used to milk the cows in here back in the day, and that was normal. You'd put your 3 cows in here, settle down, plug in the machine, and off you go, like, you know. So very interesting, yeah. And that old chain is still there, those old chains. They locked up many a cow during the milking process. And when you were milking, of course, it was very easy to get a good kick. So we had a certain device that I have to show you that would sort of aid you in not getting a kick. Now let's take a closer look at this device. This is an anti-kick bar or kicking bar, or, you know, there's several different names on it, but an anti-kick device or kicking bar. So basically this device would be hooked on the cow's sort of on the back and right in under its leg, and that would stop the cow kicking. So this device, and it had different settings. You can see here they're all rusted now, but that was the cow anti-kicking device. Kicking bar is what the nickname for it was, you know. So that's an incredible device, still hanging there after all those years. Yeah, another name for these devices is an anti-kicking brace. So take your pick. But yeah, that's, you know, that's very old, this one here. So you can actually see them for sale, vintage ones for sale still, you know. So yeah, that's a piece of history, that thing hanging up there for sure. I do like mooching in these old sheds. Now look at this for a weapon. A scythe. I mean, this is the standard tool of the Grim Reaper. Let me take this out and show it to you outside. There's a better view there, the two handles. I mean, that was some yoke. I mean, back in the day, a farmer would go into a field with one of these and he'd cut the field of hay by hand using one of these. Now that was back in the day where men were men, that's for sure. Different era now. Let me show you this device, what it looks like when I hold it up, yeah? So here it is, yeah. And see, you'd cut the field like that with a sweeping motion. And you'd cut your field of hay. Wow, I mean, that's something else, yeah? That is an incredible tool, the old side. Yeah, I hope you like that little video of those bygone things, you know. I tell you, these old farmhouses in Ireland, the old sheds are full of so much history, it's unbelievable. And that's only the tip of the iceberg, what I showed you there. There'll be so many old things around these houses, unbelievable. That's it. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll surely be in touch. All the best to everyone.